where you're struggling perception wise, possibly. You know, it could be a lot of good things happening, but a lot of chaotic shit too at the same time. Okay, you guys are gonna get the breakthroughs that you need, but it's almost like you have to believe this now. Okay, I know it's hard to believe in now, but you have to believe in now for whoever that makes sense for. What I'm saying. Things are happening very fast in the spiritual perspective. If you could see with your spiritual eye completely and fully, you would understand. Okay, you would understand and you would be amazed. Okay, and that's why you should be patient in your earthly self and your human self. Hello guys, and thank y'all so much for watching and tuning into this general reading today, tonight, at whichever time you decide to watch it. I appreciate you. For those of you that are new, I'm Levitating, Lotus Healing. For those of you that are watching watching on this channel or another channel of mine, I appreciate it. For those of you that are returning, thank you so much and welcome back. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. I hope that whatever comes through, hope that it resonates, brings some clarity, some calm, but if not, it's all good. It simply means it's not your energy or message. With that being said, God, Jesus, divine God, so broad for your loving God, grace, my most clarifying healing messages come through for the collective, whatever it is that we connect to your loving God and grace. Thank you. I'm thankful. May the message and the energy of this channel be protected. May all useless and non-serving energy be returned to its proper place, proper sender, and proper people for your loving God and grace. Thank you, I'm thankful. Pray and ask and affirm for the first oracle to come through. Thank you. We got new beginnings, okay? 0, starting at 0. Okay, so some of you guys are about to start embracing a whole new beginning in your life, okay? You can feel that. You can sense the change. You can sense something. There's a shift over for you. Okay, I see crown chakra. What are you? Spiritual strength. We'll see if that comes back out. But we got crown chakra as the next. So you're definitely connected to the higher realms. In the higher realms, you have divine connection. When I see divine connection, that's what you have. Okay, that's what you know for sure and for certain that's why this new beginning is taking place, because you have almost aligned, well, not almost, that's what it is. You've aligned yourself with you've aligned yourself with God, your guides, your intention, and your reality. And so the universe works in sync with all of that to create a brand new reality for you, a brand new place for you, okay? A brand new state. What falls in the third place is accelerated motion. She is looking at this shooting star. Some of you guys, what I'm getting right now, some of y'all could be seeing some very unusual things, in a sense where it's like, wow, you know, what are the chances of me seeing that? What are the chances of me hearing that and that confirming what I always felt? Or, you know what I mean? Some of you guys are getting very, very direct messages, okay, from God, divine's guidance overall, the universe, all the things that are working in sync with your reality to make it what it is. You're seeing epiphanies, you're seeing reflections of, like, just, I'm hearing dynamic stuff, but I'll say shit, you know, dynamic shit, but, you know, I'm hearing the word, it's that dynamic things for whoever that makes sense for. You're seeing stuff that is really rare and very specific to you, for whoever that makes sense for, and it's comforting and it's confirming, and it's almost like, you know, it's reassurance. That's what they want you to know, is reassurance. That's what it is. Thank you for the confirmation. It's just reassurance of what you already know, what you already feel and sense, what comes out. And the fourth place is heartache and loss. Let's get some more information on that. You may have dealt with some hurt in the past, some form of trauma, some hard upbringing, some difficult aspect of your life, discontent and boredom. Are you struggling with your perspective right now? I don't know. Hold on. Thank you, patience. Yeah, you're struggling with your perspective right now, collective. Which is understandable. I mean, shit, ain't none of us perfect. Some of us are good some days. Some of us are struggling the other days. It's a fucking ebb and flow. But what I'm feeling with heartache and loss and discontent and boredom and the impatience being at the end, this is your perspective. There's so much that you feel. There's so much that you're picking up on and sensing right up here at the top. But right here is where you're struggling mentally. This is where you're struggling perception-wise, possibly. You know, it could be a lot of good things happening, but a lot of chaotic shit too at the same time. Or maybe this is taking a very long time and it's kind of hard to break certain things. Okay, you guys are gonna get the breakthroughs that you need, but it's almost like you have to believe this now. Okay, I know it's hard to believe in now, but you have to believe in now for whoever that makes sense for. You have to know it now. Within the current circumstances that you're in right now. Heartache and loss and discontent and boredom is all about perspective and perception. Practice an attitude of gratitude, collective, okay? Be thankful and grateful. Make a list of things that you're grateful for. Make a list of things that you're thankful for. Make a list of things that you appreciate yourself for, even at this moment in time. What do you like about yourself? You know what I mean? What do you enjoy doing with yourself? You know, how can you love yourself more? How can you give yourself more encouragement? How can you connect to more encouragement? How can you be more positive with your perspective while you go through this new beginning, or as this new beginning takes place in your life? Like I said, I'm getting for some of you, you know, you can see it happening, but it's also at the same time somewhat chaotic. And it could be very frustrating. But at the end right here is patience. Why? Because it's all developing. Accelerated motion. Accelerated motion is, to me, a reiteration of patience. And even though accelerated means to go fast, patience means to grow slow. So things are happening very fast in the higher realms is what I'm saying. Things are happening very fast in the spiritual perspective. If you could see with your spiritual eye completely and fully, you would understand. Okay, you would understand and you would be amazed. Okay, and that's why you should be patient in your earthly self and your human self. See, you know, we wish we could speed up the process and our human ways and perspectives, but it's like it's already accelerated spiritually, energetically. You know what I mean? Metaphysically, it's already elevated. It's already ascending. But on Earth's time and within the Earth's, you know, atmosphere and reality, you need to practice patience. That's what's going to help you through this difficult time of your perception, through this growth and transition, okay, for whoever that makes sense for. So let's see what the next one is. Thank you. Hope. Yeah. Hope. Okay, like I said, believe now. Trust it now. Have faith in it now, okay? Given whatever the current circumstances, okay? So that's reassuring for you. Let me see if it's in frame, y'all. It's kind of in frame, not really in frame. Let's see. Okay, that's better. Alright, so let's pull another one and let's pull one more to close this reading out. Divine, I ask for the next oracle to come through. Thank you. Yeah, the waiting game. The waiting game. You want it now, but, you know, can you handle it now? Just give it the time that it needs so that it can be ready for you and so that you can be ready for it, so that it can be prepared in the right way. You know what I mean? I feel like the change that you want, the breakthroughs that you want, the blessings that you want, the stuff that you've been fasting for, praying for, being disciplined about, all the things that you've been doing to stay focused to really manifest this new beginning is here, is 100% here. But you have to understand, spiritual time versus earth realm time are two fucking completely different times. So you have to be patient with the process, even though you're definitely picking up on it in the physical realm. Like I said, some of y'all are seeing a lot of synchronicities. You're seeing a lot of synchronicities. You're seeing a lot of I'm hearing the word replications of confirmations, or replicated confirmations, for whoever that makes sense for. Replicated confirmations in this physical realm, although it may not be coming along as fast as you'd like it to. I don't know why the fuck right now. I don't have time for my I don't have time for that anyway. You may feel like that, but in the earth realm, within the earth's reality, you have to allow it to develop. Okay, like I said, believe now, trust now, know it now, given whatever the current circumstances are in your life. Ivana, ask for the last oracle to come through to close out this reading. Thank you. Obstacles and challenges. Okay, this guy or this person is trying to make it from one ledge to the other ledge. Why? Because he knows that that's where his destiny is. See, on the other side, you know, look at all these beautiful guys lighting your way. You know what I mean? Even though it's supposed to be super dark up in there, and the whole aspect of this is super challenging, you have help, you have protection, you have the ability to do it. You know what I'm saying? You have the ability to do this. You can do this. You can wait a little bit longer. You can. Like I said, it could be very encouraging, but also very chaotic for you right now, okay? So that's another thing. I want to pull one last one, because I already knew that, and you already knew that too, but let's just pull one more. One last one. Your love of goddess and grace. The intention is for one final one to come through, okay? Last time I had flipped over. Oh, thank you. Oh, we got two, y'all. Emotional loss and base chakra. This is, okay. I don't know any other way to say this for y'all, but y'all gotta ground. You have to ground. You have to ground right now. Yeah, I know you want what you want right now. You feel like, oh my God, I need it now. You know what I'm saying? Or it has to be right now. But you gotta understand, spiritual time versus earth time is different. And you have to feel certain things sometimes, and you have to be patient, and you got to sit in that motherfucking waiting room for a minute. You know, it's better to be ready than to have it and not be. And then it's almost like it's almost even hard. I'm hearing it's almost even harder to get back. You know what I'm saying? It's almost even twice as hard, 10 times as hard to get it back that way. You know what I mean? When you feel like you need it now, and then you get it, and it's not the right time. It's not the right space or the place, you know what I mean? And so it's like, okay, now what? Well, you don't want to rush it like that. You kind of want it to be exactly what it needs to be for you, and you want to be ready for it and prepared for it and ready to receive it when it comes, when it's there. We got emotional loss and base chakra. This is all about the pain that you feel sometimes, but you have to ground yourself right now. You're feeling a lot of feelings, and you got to ground yourself right now. I don't know. That's just what I'm feeling. It's like it's a lot that you're going through, but you got to ground yourself right now. This emotional loss, is, I don't know why I'm seeing a seashell. It's shaped like a seashell, but I can't really describe or even give the scientific name of this shape. I believe it may be a sacred geometry pattern, but for whatever reason, this right here is standing out to me. It looks like a seashell. Looks like a coiled up seashell, and I don't have one of those. I got plenty, but nothing like that. Nothing shaped like that. Now it's kind of shaped like this, but more so like in a C shape. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that's standing out to me though. Thank you. Deception and envy. I said this was gonna be the last one. I said this is gonna be the freaking last one. Financial and material changes. Yeah. There's a lot coming in for you, but you're giving yourself a hard time, and you're giving your enemies that power too. They feel when you feel, I don't want to say they feel it. Yeah, okay. I know what I said about 4 or 5 oracles ago, but be quiet. I'm channeling, okay? Deception and envy to me is followed by the new beginning and the new things that are blossoming and blooming in your life. Emotional wise, perspective wise, mental wise, you struggle because your human self wants it, but your spiritual self knows that it's not time. Okay, there are financial and material changes happening in your life, and there is positive movement forward when you finally make the decision to let certain things go in a sense of mental, emotional perspective, because that's what it feels like. Is going to get a lot better. This deception and envy is about how other people are viewing the things that are being manifested in your life. You know what I'm saying? There's so much grace around you and protection, and people can feel and sense that. Certain people can feel and sense that, and a lot of them just kind of like got an issue with that. You know what I'm saying? And that's their motherfucking problem. They'll be okay. They'll make it through the night. You know what I mean? So I feel like overall it's good energy coming in. You're just struggling right now, and don't give your enemies that power. And as I say that, I'm gonna close this reading out for real because I'm done. Okay, I'm done seriously. Don't give your enemies that power. Don't allow, I don't give a fuck if you know your enemies or they're hidden. Pray and affirm and confirm protection from all people that give off this type of energy. Okay? Because you ain't got time for that in yourself or nobody else. Okay? Constantly keep that in check. Constantly speak things up off of you. Constantly do what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? As it pertains to any negative perspective, because the more you focus on the negative, or the more negatively affected you are by things, and that causes negative responses and negative choices. You don't want to put yourself in that space. You don't want to put yourself in that place, because that's, excuse me, that's going to give the energy of deception and envy more power that you don't need to. You don't need to give it that shit. Keep that motherfucker as small as a fucking baby seed, okay? Emotional withdrawal. Again, like I said, just right here, just with here, is you gotta base yourself. You gotta ground yourself. Emotional withdrawal. You gotta get back to your center. Once you get back to your center, you'll understand how everything needs to go and how everything needs to flow. So with that being said, let me check my camera. I am 17 minutes in, maybe a little bit less depending on how I edit this. Okay, I'm going to pull a crystal message for you in this reading, and then we're going to close it out. But yeah, overall, you got to get grounded, babe. Once you get grounded, you're going to actually be better. You're going to feel better. You know what I'm saying? You're going to respond better. You're going to act better. You're going to think better. You are. You just gotta you gotta go with the flow, and you gotta ground. And I know that shit is way easier said than done, but that's just what it is, okay? Alright, that's just how you gotta do it. Tiger eye, right? And I love this sort of like a replication of a pyramid in the desert, like in Egypt. One of my favorite places. Alright, okay. Let's see what this is for you. Damn, it's taking me a little minute to get to the page, y'all, but hold on. I'm just like really like, okay. Alright, here we go. We got positive willpower, okay? The essential meaning for tiger's eye or tiger eye is positive willpower, optimism, the power of manifest essence into form, clear purpose. Everything, including our planet, began as an idea in the sea of the infinite possibility before becoming manifest in the realm of form, and the conditions you see today are the result of intentions created in the past. Know this. In this moment, you have the power to begin co-creating something new with the conscious universe. You have what it takes. You have what it takes to do what needs to be done, so that the clear intention in mind takes a deep breath, or take a deep breath, roll up your sleeves, and begin the work for its manifesting time. Tiger Eye Spirit reminds you to not get distracted by the largeness of tasks and acts or shit. As you As you have the conscious universe working with you, sending allies and messages to make the job easier. Like the mountain goat ascending the peak, one step at a time, you can let go of your worries and just look for the next foothold as you begin the manifestation process. Prepare the soil for planting. Crack a book that will educate you in the next phase, and get ready for something powerful, or get ready for some powerful manifestation energy to partner with you. Okay, that's really dope. So like I said, to me that's like that's like a nice hefty, like a nice smack on the ass. Get on your shit now, you know what I'm saying? Go on over there. That's a little smack on the ass from the universe. Okay, I like it though. It's encouraging for y'all. So let me see what else I can read for y'all. Okay. Crystal Spirit Meditation for Tiger's Eye carries the energy of fire, action, and earth, physicality. Alright. This is the perfect stone to align with when trying to manifest dreams into being. It brings energy and vitality to your process while keeping us focused and completion of tasks, resulting in grounded action. Ooh, what did I just say y'all earlier? Base chakra, that's your root, baby. You got to get back to your root. So, with all that being said, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. I will see y'all next time with another reading.